The topic today is the closure of the Strait of Hormuz and the obsolescence of solar modules. The purpose is to connect the dots, dealing with different elements, namely religion, history, trade, geology, war, and energy. The term Hormuz represents the supreme Zoroastrian god. In the 10th century, there was the kingdom of Hormuz that ruled this area. There were two groups. One packed their bags and went to India, and they settled in what is today called Gujarat state in India. And that's where Mr. Jamshedji Tata was born, and he established the Tata Industries, which is now called the Tata Group in India, India's largest multinational conglomerate. Coming back to Hormuz, the group that stayed put, they control the maritime routes, particularly the Strait of Hormuz. They knew this is a geographically important location, so they named it after the supreme god. And the Strait of Hormuz is about 39 kilometers in width, that is 21 nautical miles. When you go to the bathymetric chart on the right, it goes from 60 to 100 meters in water depth. So it's narrow, shallow. This is the geological setting area. The northeastern part called the Eurasian plate, the southwestern part called the Arabian plate. The Arabian plate moves in a northeasterly direction, collide with the Eurasian plate. This is what caused the Zagros Mountains, the related fold and thrust belts. It started 94 years ago, and it is going on today at 20 to 30 millimeter per year. This is what causes out in Iran. And in front of that mountain chain, you have a large basin. The Persian Gulf Basin is part of that basin. And this is where Iran's largest oil field called Aswas oil field is located with 65.5 billion barrels. Coming to the Strait of Hormuz. The Strait of Hormuz is the world's critical oil choke point. About 20 million barrels of oil pass through it every day. The war broke out on February 28th. The movement of oil and LNG had severe consequences. For example, the gasoline price in the United States and jet fuel shortage caused the Lufthansa to cancel 20,000 flights. Reason, the Spirit Airlines was shut down completely because of the LNG shortage, which is the main component of the fertilizer. The United Nations announced 45 million people will hunger in June, just a couple of weeks. Because of the diesel shortage, the trucking industry will face $45 billion cost increase. So facing a total collapse of the global economy. This is the data coming from the Wall Street Journal, price in the United States. As you can see, the price gradually up, and when it reaches the vertical line, which is the great demand and so this mind and let's grab. Yes, this is the PV exchange price index for the time April 25 to April 26. They showed the trend price index for most popular solar modules. I just put the word on the right side, which is the onset of the war. As you can, there is no change in the price index before and after the war. Why is that? Because the conclusion, at the time of global energy crisis, fossils are absolute, but solar modules are obsolete. This is because humans cannot exist without oil, period.